The world we live in is a pretty crazy place, with some equally as crazy concepts, some of which make me so mad that I would smash an innocent Nintendo Wii. Carol, why would you say you would hurt an innocent Nintendo Wii? I don't know why I would say that, it's just, hurt people hurt people. You should remember that. I don't just want to be angry, but I want to channel my anger that's right here into games and what they make me do. Now myself, I'm a pretty casual gamer. I'll dabble in some Minecraft, I'll play a little bit of Crash Bandicoot, but you'll never find me 3 inches deep into some Baldur's Gate. It's probably just not gonna happen. Again. Regardless of that, these things have no right being in video games. I have a fair few points in my head that I want to go over. I don't have an exact quantity, so I'll keep a counter somewhere up there so we can keep track. Now, let's rant. Look, I pretty much failed Year 12 physics, but I did learn that when I jump off the ground on Earth with gravity, I will accelerate upwards until I hit the peak of my jump, and then I'll start my descent down to the ground. That's how it works, as seen on this graph right here, which I probably made, but it would be very easy to find. In game, there's something called a double jump, where you jump to what you think is the peak of your jump, but you've got a whole nother jump's worth that you can just explode out of thin air, pushing off absolutely nothing, which is crazy. Oh, and I definitely had to make this, because this doesn't exist. Hey dude, how did you get up there? Oh, you've just got a double jump. What? Just jump a second time in midair. That's insane. It'll catch on. Trust me. I'm looking this up right now. The first double jump was made by Namco in the game Dragon Buster. You know what I like to do to that? Dragon D's ball. Anyway, that whole thing's stupid and I'm over it. Okay, how about flying through rings? There's always that one guy that to test you're good at flying, he's like, you've got to fly through all them rings up there. What rings? I can't even see any of them. Oh, you can only see them when you begin flying. Otherwise, they're just invisible. You can't see them otherwise. Okay, game. All right. POV, I start flying. And yeah, I'm looking at you, Spyro, and I've got another flying one. How about inverted controls? What are they good for? Every time I get into any vehicle of transportation, the game is just like, flip the controls on the boy. I already know I can't fly a plane. That's why I'm playing the game. If you're trying to tell me that flying a plane is difficult, I already know it's hard. Unless I'm playing Flight Simulator, I just want left to be left. Is that too much to ask? All right, here's a quick 3 for you. Underwater levels, in-game purchases, and invisible walls. They can all get. All right, last but not least, crouching in-game. Why do I need that? For all you know, I could be crouching playing the game. If a developer has made a portion of the game that requires me to crouch, then I expect to walk right up there, click one button, and just semi-cutscene my way through the crouch portion. There is absolutely no need for this. This also feels dumb. And I'm not even in the game. I always try and make this point in games. If I go to one of them deliberately placed block areas where there's obviously going to be a shootout, I will just stand back and hopefully I can shoot them quicker than they can shoot me because I've got something little called plot armor. And guess what? If I die, the game doesn't continue, it stops and repeats and we go back. So they're going to wait for me to do exactly what I want to do on my own time. And I can die as many times as I like, and it's more than you think. Okay, so if we total up all these
7
good points, then we should have a very solid argument to throw into the developer's face aggressively to never do any of this again. And to make sure they get the message, let's drag a bullet right to them.